I'm not putting salt in my drink. Let's find out. Bartender's Guide. They don't have salty dog, they have salty chihuahua. What the hell is that? Oh, it kind of sounds good. Tequila, grapefruit, lime wedge, salt. No, today we're doing grapefruit and vodka. And I'm going to call it a salty dog. Not too sweet, so you're not going to drink it too fast. You're not going to drink it too fast. I probably will. Alright, let's get cooking. Alright, like I said, today's recipes are kind of similar. So let's get the stuff. Okay, I'm going to start with the stuffed peppers. We're going to get some shrimp. These are little small peeled shrimp. Gulf shrimp, Louisiana shrimp. Hint. Breadcrumbs. We got some of our Trinity. I'm using the prepared stuff so I don't have to chop all that crap. What a pain in the butt that is. Trinity, go look that up in my old videos. No, I'm not going to do a flashback. Bell peppers. Got a green and a red. It's like Christmas. It's all green and red. Got some eggs. Bada. And some Creole mustard. And some serrano chilies out of the garden just for a little bit of spicy action. Alright, let's get our shrimp. You know what? I'm going to save some of these and make some shrimp cakes along with the crab cakes. An egg or two in the shrimp. I'm putting all the wet stuff first. And get our Trinity. Onions, peppers, and celery. Not carrots. Not onion, peppers, and carrots. Like some chefs would insist. Emerald. And we'll get a little glob of Creole mustard in there too. Not too much, because this stuff is potent. You don't have to use serranos. If you want to use like Tabasco or cayenne pepper or something, this is just for a little bit of spicy kick. I'm going to chop those up. I don't care how you slice your vegetables. What the hell, let's put some cayenne in there. I'm going to put a good bit of salt and fresh ground pepper. You know how I love fresh ground pepper. Okay, let's just mix all that junk up with your hands. Please tell me your hands are clean. Alright, we do the wet ingredients first so we can gauge how dry we need to make this stuff. So let's add some breadcrumbs and see how much more we need to add. So that it holds together, you don't want it slopping all over your plate because that's just gross. Alright, I said in my intro that I'm going to find one of these dishes in a little ghetto food store. This is it. Now, I didn't grow up in the ghetto, but you know what? I've eaten at a lot of little ghetto food stores, and they can make some frickin' stuffed bell peppers. Oh God, so good. Alright, I think we still need yet more breadcrumbs. Ooh, you know what else we can add to this? That vegetable you don't have to worry about. Parsley is the vegetable you don't have to worry about. Where the hell's my drink? This is, uh-oh. Hang on, I lost my drink. Thank God, I found it. Life can resume now. Alright, so we want to get it to like a consistency where it'll stick together in a ball. Looks good. Well, actually it looks gross, but... Preheat your oven. 350? Yeah, we can do that. We're going to bake the peppers. Let's slice our peppers in half. Freaking labels. They label every single damn piece of vegetable and fruit in the store. How much paper is wasted on the labels? Oh my God, it's a pepper with no label. Alright, I stand corrected. Just take your Play-Doh shrimp stuffing here, and just smack it in there. Shove it in. That's the technical term, shove. Now you don't have to just use shrimp. You can use pork or ham, bacon. God, that would be awesome. Oh, damn, I should have done bacon. Oh, you can use ground beef in here. If you're going to use ground beef, cook it ahead of time. Alright, note to self. In the future, let's make some bacon stuffed bell peppers. God, how awesome would that be? Okay, by some miracle of karma, I came out with exactly the right amount of stuffing for the amount of bell peppers I had. Oh shit, no I didn't. Fuck. That's very sad. I have an idea. Alright, so there's your red and green stuffed bell peppers. It's very pretty, isn't it? Alright, I'm gonna melt a half a stick of butter. Time for a refill. So you've heard the term hair of the dog that bit ya? I think this may be the dog. Alright, we got our melted butter. Not margarine. Ooh, I have a text message. Oh, my friend wants to come over for crab cakes. Alright, our butter. Not margarine, not that fake butter shit. God, this thing is heavy. We're going to do crab cakes. It's a remarkably similar recipe. Let's open that up. Oh God, it's got a pop top. Oh gosh. We're going to use an egg. Why are we using an egg in all this stuff? Because the egg proteins help hold it together. The actual process for that is denaturing the proteins. A bit more of Creole mustard. We need some spices. Alright, this is some pepper vinegar I made. It's just a bottle of vinegar with serrano chilies in it. Because I had so many freaking chilies in my garden. I'm going to add a dash of Worcester sauce. Worcestershire. Whatever the hell sauce. Some more cayenne. And some basil leaves. Same thing, mix it up. Oh, parsley. Let's throw some parsley in there. Why not? Did you go back and look at why you don't have to worry about the parsley? I'll give you a hint. It's in my lasagna episode. That was one of my biggest epic fails. The lasagna, man, it would have been great if I hadn't passed out in the middle of cooking. Breadcrumbs. Ta-da. So it helps hold the stuff together. I keep getting text messages. What the hell? Yes, you can have some. Josh, come on. I want to have Josh as my guest chef. Because Josh is a great, great cook. So we got our breadcrumbs. Just really. I looked up a bunch of recipes on the internet because I've never made crab cakes before. This is my first time. A whole bunch of recipes said crushed up crackers, saltines or Ritz crackers. Now, did you watch my Parmesan episode? I just had a big diatribe about how I'm never going to use damn crushed up crackers, Ritz crackers or whatever. Stop it, Josh. I'm never going to use friggin' crushed up crackers in my dishes because that's just friggin' white trash. So I had to look up specifically Louisiana crab cakes. Oh God, what? We're looking for the same kind of consistency. It's going to kind of hold together a decent bit. Make a crab cake. Crab cake burger thing. Oh, crab cake sandwiches. How great would that be? A crab cake burger. This is coming out better than I expected. Hang on. The night is still young. We still have plenty of disasters to overcome. Before I start doing the crab cakes, let's make a sauce to go on top. We're going to make a remoulade sauce. Now, remoulade, if you look it up on the internet, the recipes are insanely complicated. I'm going to make a real simple remoulade. Throw the cap of the mayonnaise everywhere. Alright, so as you saw, mayonnaise, throw the cap on the floor. And yes, ketchup. I'm not a big fan of ketchup, but you need it for remoulade. I mean, ketchup is okay, I guess, in some certain circumstances. Some folks can't live without it. What the fuck is wrong with this? Why is this so difficult? Ugh, God. That's another reason I don't like ketchup, is it sounds like a fart. A little bit more Creole mustard. Sense a theme going on here, huh? Oh, motherfucker! On the ground? I swear you could eat off my floor, literally! Alright, it's tarragon leaves. And yes, a little more cayenne pepper. You just want it to be a little bit pink. How's that taste? Ooh, very nice. A little more tarragon. That's it. Alright, I'm going to put that in the fridge while we cook. Get you a frying pan. I'm going to use a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to use the crab cake mix to stuff the last bell pepper that I forgot. Hi! I have an unexpected guest. He's outside the window behind the webcam. Oh, come on! I already introduced you. Oh, come on. He's shy. Now instead of a guest chef, I have a live studio audience. Alright, we're going to grate our Parmesan cheese. Parmesan's going to go on top of the stuffed peppers. God, this smells so good. Alright, just sprinkle a little bit of that on top. Ow, shit. On top of each pepper. Stop that. Stop waving your arm in front of my lighting. I have terrible enough lighting in here as it is. Get our crab meat cake stuff. Not too hot. Remember, like with the chicken episode, it'll get brown on the outside before the shrimp and all is cooked. We're just gonna have to drain this stuff to ghetto way. Hey, we're making ghetto stuffed stuffed bell peppers. So we're gonna bring the fancy ass crab cakes down to the ghetto. Time for a refill. That is definitely gonna have to be an episode of the Weenie Panini. Okay, these are coming along pretty good. These kind of came out, these are a little bit burned on that side, but we'll survive. That can be for our live studio audience. Isolation gear. Here's our pretty little stuffed bell peppers with our Parmesan. That's been in there for like an hour. Because remember, we gotta let all that moisture evaporate. Gotta kind of dry it. You don't want to desiccate it, but you don't want a big pile of mush on your plate either. Don't use too much breadcrumbs. You don't want a big breadcrumb cake. You want a crab cake. Breadcrumbs are just there to hold the shit together. Right? He's nodding. Oh, it's a he. I kind of narrowed it down to half of the population of the earth. I've never farted on camera before. Live studio audience is suggesting I make Soylent Green, which is made from people, as we all know. If you would like to volunteer to be my dish, then by all friggin' means, come on by. I'll learn how to fillet you and make a lovely, Soylent Green casserole. Oh God, I'm a little tipsy. Can you tell? The latest comment from the Peanut Gallery is about my flux capacitor. I have a big vein on top of my head. Apparently it's engorged. Now there's a word you don't use every day, engorged. Apparently the word engorged is creepy. Thank you. He's writing notes to me. If I've made this show creepy in any way, I apologize. I'm just trying to acknowledge my contestant runner-ups here with the friggin' bell peppers and the crab cake. I'm not trying to be creepy, I'm sorry. What, you're writing more notes? Okay, go on. So, welcome to Creeping Under the Influence. You're just a delight as a studio audience. You know you want to be on the show. Oh, and you will be. In drag. I'm probably not going to do a drag episode. Probably. Not necessarily. This is his message to me. Sod off. I'm guessing that means no drag. I'm slicing up a tomato. Put that on top of our crab cakes. Remember our simple remoulade sauce that we made? And that's going to go on top of our crab cakes. There's our crab cakes and remoulade over here. There's our stuffed bell pepper here. Ghetto meets highfalutin society. You want to try it? You want a fork? He liked it! What do you think? I think you'll like it too. Thank you again to our runners-up. You're not runners-up, you're winners too. Katrina McCrary and Terry Shield, thank you for the food ideas. It's awesome. Send me suggestions in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Bon appetit and adios.
Okay, everybody.